Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue on with the reference materials. Today, we will be going over the final entry in the fighter category, the Yak-141. Yak-141 Freestyle. Title, Yakolov Yak-141. NATO reporting name, Freestyle. Type, single-seat carrier-based STOL multi-purpose combat aircraft. Program, authentic details first released by Yakovlev OKB at 1991 Paris Air Show. Project started in 1975, first flight of prototype March of 1989. First vertical takeoff 29th of December 1989, intended originally to replace Yak-38 for air defense of Kiev-class carriers and cruisers with secondary attack capabilities. Flight test planned to continue until 1995, but program stopped due to termination of Defense Ministry funding. Yakovlev OKB continuing development in refined land-based and naval combat aircraft forms. Design features: multi-engine lift thrust configuration as Yak-38, but twin fins widely separated on flat-sided tail booms, extending well beyond nozzle of propulsion engine. Inner surface of each tail boom protected by curved titanium heat shield. Rectangular wedge engine air intake each side of fuselage. Recirculation of jet efflux, restricted by large door that hinges down forward of vectored main nozzle, and smaller doors between this and lift jets. Shell fence forward of each fin root as a MiG-29 but longer, probably housing chaff flare dispensers. Bulged wingtips for puffer jet stability control system. Flying controls: triplex, full authority digital fly-by-wire control of aerodynamic surfaces and puffer jets, with inputs from inertial and area nav systems via nav computer and from air computer system, with provision for satellite navigation. All moving horizontal tail surfaces, leading flaps on wing. Structure: extensive use of aluminum and lithium, 26% by weight CFRP, including flaps, slats, leading and trailing edges, and tail surfaces. Swept back wings fold upward at mid-span for stowage, wing leading edge extension, also CFRP, on side of each intake duct forward of wing root. Landing gear: retractable tricycle type with single wheel on each unit. Nose wheel retracts rearward, main wheels on trailing link legs retract forward into engine ducts. Brake chute housing on center line above jet nozzle. Power plant: primary power plant is Soyuz RD-79B 300 turbofan, 88.25 kilonewtons or 19,840 pounds force dry, 152 kilonewtons or 34,170 pounds force with afterburning. Door beneath nozzle allows it to be vectored 65 degrees downward for short takeoff, 95 degrees downward and forward for vertical landing. RD-79 lift thrust is approximately 80 degrees from vertical immediately after cockpit, an installation similar to Yak-38 lift jets. Able to vector rearward to 24 degrees from vertical for short takeoff and landing, and 2 degrees forward of vertical for braking. Puffer jet stability controls at wingtips and nose. Computerized engine control system, conformal centerline 2,000 liter or 5,028 US gallon or 440. 2,000 liter or 528 US gallon or 440 imperial gallon external fuel tank. Accommodation: pilot only, and there's the K3600 ejection seat under blister canopy. Flat bulletproof windscreen, automatic ejection system for pilot and emergency during vertical and transition flight modes. Avionics: manual or automatic flight control from takeoff to landing, day and night in all weather. Multi-mode fire control radar similar to that of MiG-29 with slightly smaller antenna, providing information to HUD and multifunction displays via computer that also receives input from IFF and stores management systems, with optional laser TV, target designator, and helmet-mounted display. Armament: 130mm gun, 120 rounds, 4 underwing hardpoints for R-27 NATO designation AA-10 Alamo, R-73 NATO designation AA-11 Archer, or R-77 air-to-air missiles. Anti-ship missiles, including KH-31A or P, NATO designation AS-17 Krypton, or KH-25 NATO designation AS-12 Kegler air-to-surface missiles. 500 kilogram bombs, rockets, or 23mm gun pods. Dimensions: external wingspan 10.1 meters or 33 feet 1 3/4 inches, wing aspect ratio 3.22, with wings folded 5.9 meters or 19 feet and 4 1/4 inches. Length overall 18.3 meters or 60 feet. Height overall 5 meters or 16 feet 5 inches. Areas wings gross 31.7 meters squared or 341.2 square feet. Weights and loadings: weight empty 11,650 kilograms or 25,685 pounds. Max fuel internal 4,400 kilograms or 9,700 pounds. External 1,750 kilograms or 3,858 pounds. Max external weapons load for STOL 2,600 kilograms or 5,730 pounds. Max takeoff weight for VTOL configuration 15,800 kilograms or 34,830 pounds. For STOL configuration 19,500 kilograms or 42,990 pounds. Performance: max level speed at height Mach 1.7 or 970 knots or 1,800 kilometers per hour or 1,118 miles per hour. At sea level Mach 1.02 or 672 knots or 1,250 kilometers per hour or 775 miles per hour. Service ceiling 15,000 meters, 49,200 feet. STOL takeoff run 3,200 meters or 100 to 328 feet. STOL landing run 240 meters or 790 feet. Combat radius: STOL with 2,000 kilograms or 4,410 pounds of weapons with a 372 nautical mile radius it is a 372 nautical mile radius or 690 kilometers or 428 miles. Range: STOL with 1,000 kilograms or 2,205 pounds of weapons. At sea level 545 nautical miles or 1,010 kilometers or 627 miles. At 10,000 to 12,000 meters or 32,800 to 39,370 feet. 1,133 nautical miles or 2,100 kilometers or 1,305 miles. G limit at 50% fuel plus 7. Length 18.3 meters, height 5 meters, wingspan 10.1 meters. Max takeoff weight VTOL 15,800 kilograms. Max takeoff weight STOL 19,500 kilograms. Max level speed in knots 672, and I believe that was at sea level. Yep. Max range 2,100 nautical miles. STOL takeoff run 100 meters. STOL landing run 240 meters. Service ceiling 15,000 meters. A little surprised they don't have a video for this, but I guess people still didn't know that much about the project, and who knows how much video they actually took of the thing. But very unique design, and actually it informed some of the design for the F-35B, as this was the first, I believe it was the first supersonic VTOL aircraft. And eventually Lockheed Martin partnered with Yak-141 for a little bit after the fall of the Soviet Union. Basically, I think what ended up happening is they basically bailed them out a little bit of their financial crunch, and in exchange got rights to the information. I don't know, maybe I went over it more in my Yak-141 or X-32 video, the modern day one, not the showcasing the built-in reference materials, but yeah, definitely some allegations going down there about who did what. But in any event, this completes our fighter series. My video starting, I believe the bomber series is next. Yep. So that'll be up in about 45 minutes, give or take, depending on how long this video is. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.